A recurring segment on our weekly show, in case you missed it, is going over the film trailers from the week. I particularly love film trailers and the hype it brings and builds for audiences, and trailers can really make or break a film's run at the box office. I thought it was as good a time as any to count down my 10 favourite trailers of the 2010s. Number 10. It. Teasing some iconic moments from the Andy Muschietti adaptation of Stephen King's classic novel, the first trailer starts with the friendship between the Losers Club, before shifting into the disappearances in Derry and introducing the clown himself, Pennywise, in the iconic drain scene. Using Georgie's chant of "You'll Float Too," creep the audiences out, building and building, showing more action, building hype for what would go on to be a record-breaking film. Number 9. Suicide Squad. Set to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, no matter what you think of the end result of this film, trying to replicate the success of Guardians of the Galaxy using an old song to help sell the film proved a huge success. Especially with an expertly cut trailer to the beat, audiences were pumped and very excited to see characters from the comics they'd never seen before, even after the flop that was BVS.
The hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Nothing really matters.
Number 8. Avengers Infinity War. Starting off with the classic Nick Fury speech from the first Avengers film, this time being told by the Avengers themselves, this trailer had an easy job selling a film which audiences thought at the time would be the end of the road for some heroes. Little did they know it was a part 1, showing off classic moments from the comics, like seeing Thanos' Iron Spider suit, characters coming together, get this man a shield, and an appropriately epic score for an epic movie, even if it does cheat the audiences a bit by putting in shots that weren't ever going to be used. Number 7. Guardians of the Galaxy. How can Marvel sell a film with a bunch of unknown characters including a raccoon and a talking tree? Using the Nova lineup as a backdrop to introduce the characters one by one that only hardcore comic book fans knew, then using Blue Swede's Hooked on a Feeling, which has now become synonymous with the film, to show off the amazing action scenes before bringing it back down with the A-holes line, perfectly shows the audience what to expect from this 2014 hit.
Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling.
Number 6. Man of Steel. The third trailer for this one, showing more of the story rather than the gorgeous visuals that the other trailers had only shown, from Zack Snyder. The grittier, more realistic origin story of Superman, teasing not just the iconic suit, but places, with Lois and Zor-El voicing over a truly epic score by Hans Zimmer, makes this trailer one of the best in recent years.
Excuse me.
Number 5. Mad Max Fury Road. The trailer starts by catching up audiences on a post-apocalyptic world before jumping straight into the gorgeous and non-stop action as George Miller returns to his Mad Max world. The score, a sympathy of crazy brutal actions set to disarray and a guy with a flaming guitar. What more could our audiences want?
Hey, what's your name?
Number 4. Logan. Adapting the Old Man Logan storyline from the comics, this trailer uses Hurt by Johnny Cash to give it a proper old school western vibe that suits this film for what it is. The lyrics perfectly sum up the story and how Wolverine feels in the film, gradually building to show us more and more action before teasing us with the relationship between Wolverine and X-23, as well as the brutality that is in this film.
Still have time.
Number 3. Avengers Age of Ultron. Starting off by showing the chaos of an event as Avengers look lost, the first full trailer of Avengers Age of Ultron is voiced over by Ultron, played by James Spader, then uses the iconic There Are No Strings on Me song from Pinocchio, but a much creepier, softer version, to give this film almost a horror movie vibe, teasing the Hulkbuster versus the Hulk, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, before giving us that final chilling line from Ultron, "There are no strings on me," to cap off a great trailer.
There are no strings on me.
Number 2, Mission Impossible Fallout. This was a given, the only shock that it isn't number 1. The most recent film on this list teases an end for Ethan Hunt. Set to the song Friction by Imagine Dragons was a perfect epic choice, as the song was clearly made to be used for Mission Impossible. A perfectly paced and edited trailer. I haven't even mentioned Henry Cavill's moustache and everyone's favourite gift, reloading his fists, before ending with the insane stunts that Tom Cruise does for our entertainment. Number 1, Star Wars The Force Awakens. Any of the recent Star Wars trailers could have taken top spot on this list, but this is the cream of the crop, showing audiences that the new characters people will grow to love, with an incredibly beautiful and epic score by the legend John Williams, mixing the old and the new perfectly together, as we see Han Solo and Princess Leia, the Millennium Falcon, X-Wings mixed with Kylo Ren, Rey and Finn, and ending on an epic lightsaber fight, a trailer that will always give me chills and nearly brings a tear to my eye.
Just let it in.
And that's it for my top 10 trailers of the 2010s so far. A list that changed a lot while I was making it, so be sure to let me know down in the comments what trailer is your favourite, or your favourite of all time. Subscribe for more top 10s and other content that we have. We have a weekly show called In Case You Missed It, where we talk all the latest trailers, and check us out on all the social medias by searching Insider Network, and you can find us there. Thank you and see you next time.